another eruption. According to researchers, the mantle plume found beneath the Tharsis bulge is unequivocally slowly but steadily rising. This brings heat and molten rock closer to the surface, which could lead to renewed volcanic activity in the future. Although no immediate eruptions expected, the gradual movement of magma through the planet's interior indicates that the planet remains geologically active. Gravity anomalies detected by the orbiters show variations in the distribution of mass beneath the surface, with weaker gravitational forces corresponding to a larger and less dense magma basin beneath Tharsis. These variations show that Mars' internal structure is much more complex than previously thought. 3,000-mile-wide, 4-mile-high Tharsis bulge is a massive plateau with volcanic peaks scattered across its surface. The upward movement of the mantle plume could trigger localized volcanic events in areas that have not seen activity in millennia. What caused this deep magma basin to start rising after such a long lull? According to current theory, this magma plume forms slowly over millions of years, building up pressure beneath Mars' crust. Over time, the planet's internal dynamics, its cooling core and mantle, may have shifted enough to allow the plume to rise. Mars is still geologically active. This could have significant implications for the planet's long-term suitability for life. A planet with internal heat could support subsurface liquid water, perhaps the most important factor in the search for life. This region, with its ancient lava flows and possible future activity, could be a key location for research in the search for signs of past or present life on the planet. Lastly, a couple of more fresh news spots about the planet. Mars continues to reveal its secrets through the eyes of orbiters and rovers, and among the most exciting of recent discoveries is an ancient formation that has scientists and the public intrigued, a smiley face edged onto the surface of the red planet. This emoticon-like feature, captured by the European Space Agency's ExoMars Trace Gas Orbiter, is not just a geologic curiosity. Unexpectedly, it could be another potential clue to understanding Mars' watery past and perhaps its suitability for life. This so-called smile is a remnant of an ancient lake that dried up billions of years ago. The face itself consists of chloride salt deposits, arranged in such a way it gives the impression of a grin, complemented by two meteorite eyes. But it wasn't its bizarre shape that caught the scientists' attention. These deposits of chloride salts are important because they were left behind after the evaporation of water on the planet. Billions of years ago, Mars, like Earth, had lakes, rivers, and perhaps even shallow oceans. But with abrupt climate change, probably due to the loss of the magnetic field, the atmosphere thinned and the water gradually disappeared. This transformation left only traces of the planet's wetter past. Researchers speculate that these salts may have preserved signs of ancient microbial life, creating conditions in which extremophiles could survive as the planet dried up. In fact, the very nature of these salt deposits makes them ideal objects for study. Salt has preservation properties that can preserve biological materials for billions of years. If microbes did exist on Mars, well, their remains may still be trapped in these ancient sediments, awaiting discovery by future missions. In other fresh images, NASA's Curiosity rover made history by taking the first ever photo of Earth and the Martian moon Phobos in the same frame, a striking visual reminder of our place in the solar system. The image shows our home planet as a tiny dot visible from millions of miles away next to the larger of Mars's two moons. These images inevitably make us think about the vast distances between the planets and the fact that the ongoing exploration of the red planet is sure to bring even more breathtaking images and groundbreaking discoveries to look forward to. In the meantime, stay tuned and stay curious.